Hello again, sixth grade, Miss Fleming, back at it, making some more videos. Today, I'm finally making that social studies ERQ that I told you about. I said I'd do it. Haven't done anything for social studies all week, so why not end Friday on a good note and put in an ERQ. So if you guys haven't figured it out or haven't seen yet, when you go to submit assignment, you have to click submit assignment first before you can upload something if you put it on the doc or even type in a Word box. I'm in student view on my Canvas because I have a teacher account, but I can make it look like how it looks for you guys, and then I can type in it too. It's pretty cool. So you click submit assignment. If you wrote your ERQ on like a Google Doc or a Word doc, you can upload it here, or it even has like a direct connection to Google Drive. I don't know what that is. But you can also just type it out on the computer. So without further ado, your prompt for the day, as it is to, it says each day you will need to pick one of the three options and write about a current event. You can watch CNN 10, you can read or watch some news outlet, or you can ask a parent or friend about current events. I decided to watch CNN today. I don't know, I just like to see what they say is going on. So without further ado, as always, we need our DWB. DWB. So what are we supposed to do? Identify. What is it that we're identifying? Two things interesting or didn't like. And then your B is, so let's see, one thing I found interesting is that I think it was South Korea has started playing baseball again. Let's see, what else did I find interesting? Oops, didn't want to do that. I thought it was interesting that their fake people in the stands had masks on, even though they're like a picture of a person, they still had masks on. So I thought it was interesting that they're playing baseball again and that their fake audience had masks on. So that's the first half, that's two things. And then my other thing I need to do is explain. What am I explaining? Why I feel this way. Let's see. So why do I feel that it's interesting that they're playing baseball again? I think it's interesting because the United States has not started sports back up, and I feel like baseball is like more of a super American sport. I don't know. I've never been to South Korea. I've never really paid attention, but I would think the US would be like, yeah, sports, and they want to get into it. So I think it's interesting because the United States hasn't started sports back up, but other countries have. And I thought it was interesting that the fake audience had masks on because they're pictures. So I thought it was interesting. Masks, oh, come on. Because they're just pictures. People, they aren't. All right, DWB. Now, the last time I did a DWB, I know I put it on in a chart or something. I'm not exactly sure how you guys have been taught how to do DWBs on the computer, if you even have, because there's been a few different things throughout the time I've been at LPA. So as long as you make a DWB, I'd say everyone will be happy. How you make it exactly on a computer, your teachers will let you know what they expect. So without further ado, I just have to make my little paragraph. So I watched CNN 10, my pad wasn't on today, and enjoyed the segment about baseball. I thought it was interesting that South Korea has started playing baseball again. It surprises me that the United States has not done something similar yet. To me, America seems more likely to start sports up again first. So again, like I said, I'm just kind of surprised that another country has started playing sports again before us, because I feel like that's something we're known for, is like loving our sports and playing our sports. But the virus hit us a little differently and later than it did over there, so who knows. Another thing I found interesting was that the fake audience for the baseball games had in, how do I want to say that? Let's see. Another thing I found interesting that's big. Whoa. Why does it do that? I don't like that. My computer's doing weird stuff. I don't know if you could see it or not, but I wasn't making it highlight. The fake audience was pictures of real people who had masks on. I understand they were supporting what is expected of society to do, but it was still weird to see. What I mean by that is, like, I get it, they're telling people to wear face masks and that it's supposed to help, since they're in, if you were sitting in a stadium, you'd be closer between people. But it's still weird just to see a bunch of people on orange backgrounds all having like the same mask on. Like, you'd think if it was like a more realistic setting, they'd all have different masks and stuff, but they had to pay money to print those fake people out, so probably the less color and less difference they had, the cheaper. But that's it. That's my response to my ERQ. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sentences. It's not that hard to come up with 7 sentences. You just have to fill out your DWB so all your thoughts are organized, and I think I did that in like 5 minutes. So if you guys need any help or any questions about what I was talking about, just let me know. If not, enjoy.